different today? Obviously, they never got I saw you looking up at the scoreboard a lot as they closed in.
Right.
What was different about them not being able to?
I think it started from the beginning of the game. I think we, kind of talked as we ate food yesterday on Thanksgiving, and guys were like, they couldn't wait to play today. I think because their performance wasn't up to par for themselves, and the coaching staff. I don't think we did a good job either the other day. So I think they were ready for it. They were excited. They want to set the tone early, and I think it's very hard for teams to play uphill entire game. So when we got out early, they had to put a lot of energy out just to come back. So it helped us in the long run.
I felt like yesterday when y'all were just helter-skelter, there was no stop. Then they did all sorts of things, in my opinion, little tricks here and there to slow the game down, try to turn it into a half-court game.
Right.
Could you talk about that assessment and how you stopped that from happening this time?
Well, I think, with that team, they have a kind of unique style of play, and they do a lot of things that, some teams do. Sometimes they do it all the time as far as they slip out screens, they grab and hold and all that stuff. They try to make it a half-court game. But I told the team, I said, we got to play one way the entire game. It's fast, with pace, get the ball out fast when they make shots. And I said, just do that and rebound, which we didn't rebound well today. But, I told them we do that, we have a chance to win. I think they took that to heart.
You had stats on them in every category except maybe turnovers.
Right, yeah. No, they did a good job. And some of the turnovers is just silly turnovers for us, but they did a good job of kind of making us play a little helter-skelter for a little bit.
What did the officials see on that challenge?
Well, I actually told them, I said, they're looking for the charge, but I told them that the ball went out before the charge. So I said, they were like, yeah. He said, yeah, we'll check. I'm like, well, the ball went out before the charge. He said, oh, we'll check on that. So that's what they actually called. Really? So I think it was a charge anyway, but they said the ball went out before the charge. So, yeah.
Coach, transition defense tonight, it kind of improved from the last time you played these guys. But what did you just see film-wise that kind of propelled you to make those adjustments?
Yeah. Well, obviously, that team, they focus on three-point shooting. I think they shot 48, 50 today. Maybe, I'm not sure, but they shot, I think, 48 the other day. So they shot 50. They try to shoot 53s a game. So I just told them, I was like, we're protecting the three-point line. Like, all else fails, make them make layups the whole entire game, because that's not what they're used to. So that adjustment was huge for us because we made them go to the basket, guys that usually don't go, and they struggled a little bit.
And then tonight, from an offensive standpoint, you got a little bit of contribution from all over the place.
Yeah.
Jared Culver coming off the bench, giving you some nice points and minutes as well. How do you just assess that situation as you try to find that median balance?
Yeah, we got a talented group, so it's always, it could be, a different guy's night, each night. So I try to just kind of read the game and see how guys are going, and Jared is always a steady hand, and he's calm, and he's able to read plays. So I wanted him with the ball at the end of the game.
And lastly, Oklahoma City coming up tomorrow night. Yeah. I know last season you talked to me a little bit about playing back-to-back with different opponents and this weird setup that the league has. Just how do you now prepare for a team that has a little bit more size, and now you're going to have to counteract that with a little bit of more athleticism?
Yeah, they're a good team, and we got Ray, we got some bigger guys that we can play more. Different nights with different guys. We play a little smaller tonight towards the end, but tonight might be a Ray night tomorrow might be a Ray night where he plays a lot more. So, it's all about the matchups, but, we're going to be ready. We got some guys that are hungry to play, and they'll play a little bit.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yep.
Coach, were you a little more intense today in that first half? And if so, why? Was there a particular reason? It's my blessing that she lets me sit over there. Maybe not anymore, so give me a good answer.
Well, obviously I'm a competitor. I played, and coaching, you're still going to want to compete. And the way they beat us, the other day was tough to swallow. Just seeing them celebrating and doing all that on our court and opening night. So I had a little more intensity today. I couldn't help it.
It was exciting.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.